Okay, I think I'm actually live now. So guys, welcome to another live stream. My name is Orel Mackenzie and today I have something very special for you guys in the live stream. I think you're gonna love it. We're gonna actually look at the YouTube algorithm and how it actually works. But before I get started, let me know down in the chat if the audio is good. And I'm actually gonna do some housekeeping right here just now to tell you exactly how the stream is going to be running. So first I'll be actually be talking about the algorithm, presenting on the algorithm, but in between while I'm presenting on the algorithm, I'll be checking in the chat to ensure that you guys are okay and answer any question that you may have, and then I will continue. But at the end of presenting, I will actually take all your questions at the end. So let me know in the chat if the audio is okay, and anybody that can tell me exactly what the algorithm is, they will actually get a prize. So you guys in the chat, let me know. I'm watching the chat. What is your definition of an algorithm? What you guys know an algorithm to be? So I'm going to check in the chat now and see what you guys have to say, and then I'm going to get started. So Crafty Crafter is saying audio is good. Kari J is saying audio is good. So Crafty Crafter always first. Kari J. Um um Let me see now. We have a new person watching. The name is what? Relay Lehen, something like that. Let me know if I pronounce it properly. It's actually the first time I'm seeing you on this live stream. Where exactly you're watching from, and how are you doing? Karchi is saying that she's going to Google it. Well, if you have to Google it, then you actually Google it real quick and first me on that. So if you just joined the live stream, let me know in the chat that you're actually in the live stream and stuff like that, and what's your name, and I'll give you a shout out. So I'm watching the chat. Who's the first person who can tell me what's what an algorithm is? Okay, so the person said just call me Riley. Okay, so we're cool with that. We just call you Riley. Where exactly are you watching from? Where exactly in the world are you watching from? Just let us know in the chat so we can give you a shout out once the channel is about. Anybody? Nobody can tell me what the algorithm is? Who's the first person to tell me what an algorithm is? Today we'll be talking about the YouTube algorithm and how it affects your channel. Algorithm is a way of what is that, Kari J? You didn't Google that. Algorithm is a way for a particular thing to flow. Riley's saying I'm actually watching from Canada. Riley, what is an algorithm? What is your definition of an algorithm? And Crafty Crafter is saying hi Riley. Crafty Crafter is saying an algorithm is a way to do something. None of those answers are complete. You guys don't know what the algorithm is? Uh, Same as Crafter. An algorithm is a way to do something. No, 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 no. That's not the definition of algorithm. So what you want us to Google it together, or you want me guys to tell you what an algorithm is? Crafty Crafter is going to Google it. An algorithm. You guys need to know what an algorithm is. A way to do something? No. Then if you don't know what algorithm is, then you're not going to know how to crack it. You're not going to know how to game it. You guys need to know what algorithm is. Paper object. What is an algorithm? Do you know what the algorithm is? What is your definition of an algorithm? Um, Paper object. Let me know down in the chat if you know what an algorithm is and what's the definition of algorithm is. Who is the first person to give me the correct definition for algorithm? What is an algorithm? If you don't know what an algorithm is, you're not going to be able to actually know how to game it or how to go around it. And paper object is saying yes, an algorithm. Hold on. Riley is saying hold on. So while you guys are trying to figure out what an algorithm is, I'm actually going to get started to telling you what are the pillars of YouTube. Alright, I'm not going to tell you guys. Riley is saying don't tell you guys. So while you guys are actually trying to figure out what an algorithm is, then I'm actually going to tell you what are the pillars of the YouTube algorithm. What are the main things about algorithms? So Kari J is saying it's a set of rules, I guess that's close, but that is close, but that's not exactly what it is. That is a set of rules that one have to follow. No, not that, it's close. That's like half mark. It's not exactly. So I want a better definition than that. So I'm just going to actually wait out because Riley said I should wait out. But I'm going to get started with the presentation. So the four main pillars of the YouTube channel that you guys want to focus on is overall watch time velocity, and also session start and session retention. And I'm going to add one more to that. In that let me see in the chat. Carl J is saying that what Google said can't just Google. True, Google is trash. Well, remember on Google, on Google, the results that you get is what persons write from the blog. All right, so let me see who get it so far. Paper Object is saying a procedure for solving a mathematical problem as a finding the greatest common divisor in a finite number of steps of frequently involves repetition and operation broadly a step-by-step procedure. It wrote half of it. So all right, so it's a fine number of step. Paper Object is saying um endure for solving a problem or accomplishment some of the especially by a computer. All right, so you guys are just hitting close, so let me actually break it down for you. Riley, are you still here? Riley, riley Riley, are you still here? You want, let me actually tell you guys what the algorithm is. So algorithm, Riley, so did you get so yeah, Riley said he's still here. Did you actually have a definition? Did you actually Google it and got the definition? All right, so let me just check out an Riley definition if it's coming up with a definition, and then I'm actually going to tell you guys what algorithm is, and then we're going to get started. Okay, so Riley said I think so. What did you found? Put it in chat. Let us see if you actually get closer than the rest of the other persons that are watching in the chat. My real subscribers that are here with me every night watching. Okay, so it's a set of instruction. So some persons say it's a set of instruction. Some persons said it's a set of rules, and some persons said some mathematical thing. So let me put all of that in perspective. All right, an algorithm is a written program for the computer that will say if, for example, let me give you an example. So it's saying if your stock reach 5, then reorder. If your stock is over 5, then don't reorder. uh, so Karji is saying, Mackenzie, you know you're wrong. So it's a written program. So the algorithm is a written program. So the YouTube algorithm is where the engineers at YouTube sit down and write the program. So they say, for example, if nobody click on your thumbnail and it is suggested 10 times, then drop it 4 times. Something to that effect. So it is a written program for the computer. So it's a written program for the computer. So the YouTube algorithm is what is going to manage the YouTube platform. It's going to manage the YouTube platform as it relates to the viewers, the advertisers, and the creators. So it's a written program that will actually do everything. Just like in the chat, if you type anything that is spammy or stuff like that, that's a simple program that you can write for that. Say if the word sub or sub for sub, then delete. So it's like a program that is written. So Karije is saying because you have algorithm in mathematical definition and also for some specific definition, but we're talking about computer now. We're talking about computer. We're talking about the YouTube algorithm. Paper Object is saying I know it's sometime something about a computer. Yeah, so it's the YouTube algorithm is like that. So the YouTube algorithm was written by the brightest and the best engineers at YouTube to actually manage the YouTube website properly. So if your YouTube, there could even be a simple part of the algorithm that said, if your YouTube channel is copyright strike 3 times, then delete. So it's actually the algorithm is going to do all of that. So if your YouTube channel gets strike 3 times, your channel is automatically delete. So the YouTube algorithm is what manage the YouTube platform. What was the prize? Nobody got it right. I was just gonna actually just I didn't have a prize planned before, but I would just give the person that win a prize. But nobody really explained it, the algorithm exact bang on way how I wanted it. So I hope you guys are more clear on what the algorithm is now and what the YouTube algorithm is, and you guys can actually go and do more research on what the algorithm is. Okay, Riley, we will be here when you're back. So now we want to put this in perspective and look at the YouTube algorithm and how it affects each one of you guys' channel and how you can actually go around the algorithm and game it. So you guys are ready for that? You guys are up to that? This sounds like an interesting topic. So the first thing I was actually starting out, so Carver is saying I'll use it. So what you guys think about my definition? It's a better explanation of what the algorithm is than what you guys are saying, and you guys want us to get into the presentation now and actually start delivering about the algorithm and how you guys can game it. I think I have about 10 tips for you guys how to game the YouTube algorithm to experience growth on your YouTube channel. Okay, alright, so Paper Object is saying I still like my teacher's definition, but we all have a better understanding of what the algorithm is now, right? Let me know down in chat. If we all have a better understanding of the algorithm and what it's all about now, let me know in the chat. Say me. Everybody, if you all have a better understanding of what an algorithm is, and in particular, we're going to dive down deep into the YouTube algorithm. Let me see in the chat if you guys have a better understanding of what algorithm is. So we can actually start talking about the algorithm. So Riley's saying me. What about you, Carrie J? What about you, Paper Object, Crafty Crafter? Okay. So you guys all have a better understanding of the YouTube algorithm. So we're gonna start talking about the YouTube algorithm now, and I want it to be interactive. I want you guys to be there with me. So the main things, of course, the YouTube algorithm is big and it have a lot of part to it, and just imagine the YouTube platform. There's a lot of part to the algorithm, but the main parts of the algorithm that you as a creator want to focus on are for you as a creator. These are the main parts that the algorithm focus on your channel. And if you know that these are the main parts that the algorithm focus on, then you know how to game it and how to get around it and to get growth on your YouTube channel. So there's about 5 main pillars or corners that the algorithm focus on to determine if your channel should be promoted or grow faster or stuff like that. So the first one is actually your channel overall watch time. The second one is session watch time. The third one is your overall retention on your channel, and everybody should know what audience retention is. And of course, the next one is watch time velocity. See, so we're going to actually go down deep into all of those areas and let you understand better about the algorithm. So we want to talk about first thing we want to talk about session start. So what does it mean by session start? So let me explain that to you. So if your channel is the channel that brought somebody on YouTube, your channel start the session. So YouTube will reward you for that. Especially if the person watch your video, then go on to watch another video, then to watch another video, another video, another video. So the longer the person spend on YouTube after watching your video, because you were the person that bring them onto YouTube, your channel will be rewarded for that. So you are the person that actually start the session. So you want to be the person that are starting sessions on YouTube. Now, how you can actually start sessions is that if somebody search in YouTube for a particular video and your video rank on the first page and they click on your video first and they watch your video, but then they go on to watch other suggested videos on YouTube, YouTube is going to reward you for that because your channel actually started the session. Another way that you can be rewarded for starting a session if you share your link elsewhere and then YouTube, the persons click on your link elsewhere and then start a session on YouTube. Mad, we are kings of music is in the house. We're glad to have you. Want to know down in the chat what if you actually understand what an algorithm is, and if you actually give us a definition. What is your definition of what an algorithm is? So let me go on with the starting of a session. So another way in which your channel can start a session, if you share your videos places. That's why I always encourage you guys to share your videos everywhere that you can share your videos. If you share your videos places and persons click on your link and start the viewer session, then you actually start their session on YouTube. So if they watch your video, then go on and watch a next 10 minutes video, then go on and watch a next 5 minutes video, a next 8 minutes video, then all those sessions will be awarded to you. Because so guys, I should be back. Let me know if you're actually hearing me in the chat and if everything is fine. I'm back. So what happened is that I got a message that OBS that I was using, OBS crashed. I don't know what technical problem that is, but I'm actually back. Let me know if you guys are actually hearing me okay and everything is fine. And we can get started now. Let me know down in the chat if you guys are hearing me. What happened is that the OBS program that I was using just crashed. I don't know why it crashed. But I actually clicked on it and it started to crash. I don't know what caused it to crash. So then say that I can see the crash message and check it out. I can check that out after. But I'm actually back on the script. You guys see it comes back okay and it started again. So I'm just going to give it a second for you guys to hop back in the live stream. RJ, you're the only person that is here. Let me know if you're the only person that is here. You just get crashed. So I'm going to just continue to explain what I was talking about in this session watch time. Or so who are the persons that are still here? Who are the persons that are back? Are you guys seeing me? Are you guys hearing me? Who are the persons that are here? OBS just crashed. RJ, are you seeing me and hearing me properly? Let me know down in the chat. Are you guys seeing me now? Let me know down in chat if you're seeing me. Let me know if you're seeing me. You're hearing me, but you weren't seeing me. So let me know down in the chat if you're actually seeing me now. The OBS just got crashed. So I actually started back. We have King of Music say, yeah. Okay, so you guys are actually seeing me now. So we're good again. So we're just gonna continue. This is how live streams are. Things are going to happen on live streams. So you just have to know how to fix them real quick when they happen. Because remember that you're using equipment, so anything can go wrong with the equipment. So in this settings, OBS does crash. I don't know why. I tried to use OBS today and it seems old version. Then you have to update to the new version, Karji. Then you have to update to the new version. But I really have an interesting topic for you guys, so I just want to bang on and continue with this topic. So I'm watching the chat, and the other persons maybe they don't know that I'm back live, but they might soon come back. So Karji is saying, where you now? What do you mean by that? Where were you? I'm not sure what you're asking. Could you type that a little bit clearer? So I'm actually I was actually talking about the algorithm, and I was talking about the 4 pillars of the algorithm. So what are the persons that are here with me? Kari J and We Are Kings of Music. So I was actually talking about the algorithm and the 4 pillars of the algorithm and how they affect a YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna finish that, and hopefully by the time I finish that, the other persons will join in back in the chat and we can have a conversation. So Crafty Crafter is back, Kari J is here, We Are Kings of Music is here. Riley, are you still here? People Object, are you still here? So Riley is back. Everybody, only one person I'm not seeing is People Object. Are you back with us? So what happened, guys, is that I'm using OBS to do the live stream. I just see a message come up on OBS that said OBS crash, and if I want to save the message to my clipboard, I just click save the message, and then it start working fine again. So actually I'm back on the live stream. Kari J is saying you're live laggy over my side. Um is everybody else having that lag? Anybody else is getting a lag? I want to know if it's from my side or it's from your guys' side. Is um okay, so we're good now. Okay, so we're good. So we're gonna get cracking on now. So we're going through the algorithm stuff, but we were talking about the pillars of the algorithm. So let me continue from there. Kings of Kings, you're troubling Kari. Um, so let me actually explain about the four pillars of the algorithm. So we talk about session start, or you can actually start a session and you will benefit from the session. So when you start the session and the person go on and watch more and more video, you'll benefit from that. So I'm not going to go over that. I actually talk about session time, and you guys know what session time is that, so I'm not going to go over that. But what I want to look at is the overall channel watch time. How can you actually improve your overall channel watch time, because watch time is the biggest thing on YouTube. So watch time is the amount of time persons spend watching your channel overall on your channel. So you guys down in the chat, I'm going to give you some ways in which you can actually increase your overall channel watch time, since this is the biggest thing on YouTube. So you guys tell me down in the chat how you think you can improve or increase your overall channel watch time, since channel watch time is the biggest thing on YouTube. I'm watching the chat to see what's the response are going to be. Kai J is saying, how you say that you are go live, we are kings of music. He said that a lot of time and he didn't go live. Kai J is saying, we are kings of music channel, wish I was blah blah blah. Crafty Craft is saying, edit and fun videos. Okay, editing and fun videos can improve your watch time in a little way, but that's not exactly the big answer I'm looking for. Riley, what do you think? How you can improve the watch time on your channel? Karche, what you think? We are kings of music. What do you think? How can someone increase their channel watch time? How can you increase your channel watch time? Alright, doing trended videos. Yes, you can do that. That's one way. You can do trended videos. What else? We are kings of music. What are your thoughts? How can you increase? Attract the audience. Yeah, all of that can work. So let me give you my own tips of how you can actually increase your channel watch time, the overall watch time on your channel. And I'm gonna give you quite a few. Doing interested videos, that can work. Alright, so let me tell you exactly how you can do that. The length of your video matter. Let me say that again. The length of your video matter. Um, length. Crafty, there's more than two persons watching. So the videos that do real good on YouTube. And this was from a presentation of VidCon. It is said that after studying about 1,000 channels, the videos that do really well is actually the videos that are of 7 minutes to 16 minutes long. 7 to 16 minutes long. Those videos do 50% better than videos that are longer or shorter. So the length of your video matter, and the length of the video can increase your channel watch time by gaming on the algorithm. So after the study of about 1,000 channel, they are saying that videos of a length that more than 7 minutes to 16 minutes long tend to get perform 50% better. So they get 50% better watch time. And it's obvious. It's obvious. And we can work it out for ourselves. Karj is saying 60 minutes. Yes, 60 minutes. That's long. So Karji, let us work out the maths and see how exactly it works. We're all gonna work out the maths. So in order for you to get a fair understanding of what they're saying at VidCon, let me try to break it down for you guys and explain it to you. So let me ask you a quick question, Karji, and the rest of the persons in the chat. If you have two videos, the two videos, one video is 5 minutes, one video is 5 minutes long, and the next video is 10 minutes long. Now both videos have received 50 views. So let me say again. You have two videos. One video is 5 minutes long. The next video is 10 minutes long. But both videos receive 50 views. And the persons watch to the end. The persons watch to the end. Because if the persons don't watch the video to the end, that's a next complication, which I'm not going to get into right now. But so let's say the persons watch the videos to the end. The 50 views on each of the videos, the persons watch the video to the end. Which one of those videos is going to have more watch time? Let me know down in the chat. I'm watching the chat. So while I'm waiting for your response on that, let me just read some things in the chat. We are Kings of Music is saying, how can I benefit of watch time? Watch time grow your channel like rapid. It's the biggest way to grow your YouTube channel. The more watch time you have, the more authority your channel have, the more they promote your channel. Crafty Crafter is saying, I watch Skippy and his videos are 3 to 5 minutes long and 200 k views with 181 k sub. Yeah, Crafty Crafter, we're not saying that's not possible other way. We're telling you how to game it. We're telling you how to game it. We're telling you what perform better. And I ask a question. So Crafty we are Kings of Music is saying the longest video, I guess. So the longer video is gonna have more watch time. Karj is saying, I feel like if your content is boring, no one will watch it for 16 minutes. Am I right? Yeah, they're not gonna watch it for 16 minutes. But if you can create a video for 16 minutes that will hook them in, your channel is going to have more watch time. Crab is saying, really thanks for the sub and watching my video. Um, so if your video is 60 minutes long and it's creative and it hook them in for 60 minutes, you're going to have more watch time on your channel, and hence your channel is going to have more authority and your channel is going to grow more. So that is what the study is saying. So that's another way to game the YouTube algorithm. So any other bright way in you guys' mind how you can actually increase your channel watch time other than making videos that are longer? What else you think you guys can do to increase your channel watch time? What you can do to increase your channel watch time? What else you can do to increase your channel watch time? So Crafty Craft is saying the more editing, the more views. Crafty Craft is saying on watch time, trending videos. Okay, and Crafty Craft is saying, let me check. Be right back. All right, so let me tell you guys, because you guys are taking too maybe too long to come up with it, and I want the conversation to be flowing, because we have quite a few to cover. We are Kings of Music saying you are the Jamaican video creator, so I'm just learning. All right, so one of the ways to actually hack this thing and to actually get more watch time is to go live. When you go live, you actually the persons that are watching your channel maybe watch your channel up to 45 minutes up to an hour. So how much watch time is that? So for example, with my channel now, I have like 3, 4, 5 persons watching, and I'm gonna live stream for like maybe 45 minutes to an hour. How much watch time is that? Can you guys who can do the quick maths? How much watch time is that? So if 4 or 5 persons watch me when I live stream and I live stream for a hour, how much watch time is that? How much 5 minute videos will you guys have to do to match up to that amount of watch time? So I live stream for 1 hour and I have 4 persons watching. So 4 times 60. So 60 times 60, that is 120 minutes, and that's gonna be 240 minutes worth of watch time. Now, how much 5 minutes videos can you do to match up to 1 hour worth of live stream? Let me know down in the chat. So Karj is saying, what's the con about live video? So The cons are when you go live, any mistake you make, you can't edit it, you can't take it back. The cons are when you go live, things is gonna go wrong. The cons are you have to have better internet to live stream so that it's not logging and it's not persons are hearing what you're saying, and you have to understand the program and you have to be relating to the chat and it's performing all that. So those are the cons. So you guys, you do the maths, you get what I'm saying? What are you guys saying in chat? If I do a live stream for 1 hour, I'm gonna get 240 minutes worth of watch time if I have 4 persons watching me for the duration of the live. How many videos will you have to upload? 5 minutes videos to upload to get that amount of watch time. So live stream is a way in which you can actually improve your channel watch time. If you guys agree with me, let me know down in the chat. If you agree that live stream 12 5 minutes video will only give you 1 hour. But remember that I said that it was 4 person that is watching me. So you actually have to have 4. But even if you want to go for 12 times, it's as 12. So you see the amount of watch time you can accumulate by one live stream. So live stream is definitely a way to actually get more watch time. So if you can go live, you go live. And if you can actually um be engaging for the 1 hour on the live, then you can actually go live and do live stream for like 45 minutes to an hour, and that will actually increase your channel watch time. Yeah, I mean your watch time on your channel. So that's a good way to increase your channel watch time. So let me know down in chat if that actually makes sense to you guys and if you're agreeing with it. But bear in mind that you have to take all the pros and the cons into consideration before you can go live. So the pros are you will get more watch time. You will get more watch time and you'll get more engagement because the persons are going to be talking to you in the chat like you guys are doing now. But the cons are that and you can't make too much mistake because anything you make mistake, any mistake you make, you can't pull it back, you can't edit it out, you can't do anything about it. It's just gone. It's just live. And next thing about live is that things tend to go wrong based on your setup. Because remember, I'm just a 1 person setup. I don't have any engineers checking my thing to say, hey, the audio is not good. You're lagging, I'm just a 1 person. In a real life studio, you would have engineers and all of those persons there to check everything that's ensure that it's working fine. So you have to have like being interactive with the persons in the chat to ask them if your audio is good and all those stuff. So going live is definitely a game changer and it's definitely a way to increase your watch time. So I'm going to actually go on to some other ways in which you can actually increase your watch time. Another way in which you can actually increase your watch time, your overall watch time, your session watch time, any one of your watch time is by playlists. How, and you guys should know about playlists already. Thanks for sharing out the stream. As it relates to playlists, how the playlist will actually work is that, and you want to create series playlists. And if any of you don't know how to create series playlists, you can tell me down in chat. So I might be can show you guys on the live how to do it. When you said YouTube cycle change every month, what exactly do you mean? We are kings of music. The cycle, I'm not sure what you're talking about. The cycle, you mean the payment cycle? Which cycle are you talking about? So playlists, what happened with playlists is that when you put them in, when you put the videos in a series playlist, when somebody watch one of your video from the playlist, YouTube will most times suggest another video from the playlist in the suggested part of your video, and then the person will go on to watch one more of your video, and then when they finish watching that one, YouTube will be suggesting another one of your videos. So what playlist does is it actually increase their session watch time and keep them watching your channel longer. So another way to increase your channel watch time is to actually create playlists. So let me know if you guys understand about the playlist and how it actually works. So Riley is saying, yeah, what do you mean? Also, please turn off caps locks. So channel cycle, how often does it change? Hey Riley, about your channel. Hey Riley, what your channel is about? We're kings of music. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about as it relates to the cycle. The YouTube doesn't have a cycle, it have an algorithm. So the algorithm is the program, the robots that study your channel and make changes as it relates to how they promote your channel or how they actually suggest your videos and stuff like that. And the algorithms, nobody really know how often they make tweak to the algorithm or change the algorithm. What I'm telling you about now is actually some of the things that they actually said at VidCon. But YouTube is always looking at ways to improve the algorithm and always making changes and tweak to the algorithm. So you just have to keep yourself up to date. So when you're saying about cycle, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Cycle. The YouTube algorithm is what manage the entire YouTube platform, and I'm trying to actually explain to you some of the main things about the algorithm, how exactly it works. So might be you're talking about how they actually relate your channel or suggest your channel to other videos, but we're gonna get to that. Riley saying I might start a channel. Okay. Carrie J is saying, Riley, well, that would have been awesome. What do you have in mind? Okay, you guys are having a conversation. Okay, I will sub Riley. Cool. So the persons that are watching, let me know as what you think about playlists and if you guys are actually using playlists and if you agree that playlists will increase your channel watch time, your overall channel watch time. And another thing that playlist does, Carrie J, this is for you in particular. But the other persons in the chat, you can actually learn from it also. You're saying that it's gonna be very difficult for you to upload like 5 videos per week or stuff like that. What you can do, you don't have to upload a video 5 videos per week. You can create a new playlist. When you create a new playlist, it's actually a way to game YouTube to let it seems as if you actually created a new video, upload a new video, because YouTube consider a playlist as a new digital ID and they will actually promote it, and it will send those positive signal to the YouTube algorithm that you have uploaded new content or you are uploading frequently. And we know how important and how good it is to upload a video every day. So Courage, let me know if you understand that. We are Kings of Music saying when you going into a different month, does the algorithm change on every one channel every month? No, the algorithm doesn't change. What the algorithm does, it's try to study your channel. The algorithm don't change on anybody one channel. The algorithm is set for the entire YouTube platform to let the playing field be leveled. But what will happen is that the engineer will go in and make changes to the algorithm. Now, any changes they make to the algorithm will affect everybody right across the YouTube channel. So they try to make the algorithm to manage the entire website to make it be fair. But you know that they have human interaction that is going to actually check and stuff and all that and stuff. So they will actually watch the behavior of your channel and try to figure out what your channel is about and suggest your channel to other channels or to related channel and said, hey, this channel is about this, so we're going to put them in this category, and we're going to suggest these channel and these videos to persons that are watching these videos and watching this channel. But if you keep on uploading different content consistently, the algorithm is going to pick it up, because the algorithm is always studying your channel and how you upload and all of that. So let me know if that answers your question. So we're going to actually move on to some other ways, and other stuff that you need to know about the YouTube algorithm and how you can actually game it. So another thing that we want to look at, we are Kings of Music said, right now my mad, my video now getting suggested. Yes, because I actually look at your channel, and from my understanding, what happened is that I saw where you're uploading a lot of news videos, and I saw where they relate your channel to CBS. I think it's CBS, and that's a news channel. So now that you're uploading content that are not news, they are not being suggested because they have you as a news channel. So that is why you will never see a channel on YouTube that do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and they are successful. You're not gonna see that. The channels that are successful, they have to pick one niche and be an authority in that niche and stick to that niche, and then you're gonna realize that they're gonna grow like crazy. All right, Karj, for you now, the reason why I believe that you are not being suggested is because you're not uploading frequently. So the videos that you have uploaded, they have do their session and they died out. So if a video become died, YouTube is not gonna suggest it. But in order for you to be continue being suggested, you need to be uploading new videos and keep the algorithm rolling and checking out on your channel. So you're not being uploading regularly, and that I think is your problem why you're not being suggested. But if you go on some of the old videos, you notice that you're being suggested. Um, Crafty is saying, okay, I'm gonna go sleep early. I have the hockey early night. Okay, good to have you on Crafty. You're always here, and we're glad for your support. Carrie J is saying, okay, Crafty night. Crafty bless. Carrie J live. He's saying, okay, I understand. So we are Kings of Music say, how I don't know what you type wrong in that message. The message was retracted. So try and type the message in a way that we can understand and that YouTube won't retract it. The message that you're just trying to type was retracted. How can I come out of that? So it's easy to come out of that. Just upload, just continue to upload just the same. Continue to upload and upload videos, your music videos, just continue to upload them, and the algorithm, remember what I said, the algorithm is continuously studying your channel and it's continuously trying to figure out what your channel is about and what niche should suggest you in and what to put you in. So once you continue to upload, they're gonna start suggesting you back in the dancehall. They're gonna say, hey, no, this channel is about dancehall. We need to start suggesting against this type of channel. So that is how you can actually get out. That is, I'm not an expert, but everything that I'm telling you is based off my experience and what I've seen and what I've learned. So based on if you continue to upload dancehall videos, you will actually start being suggested back in the dancehall niche. They will actually put back your channel there. But the algorithm is continuously studying your channel. All of us channel on YouTube, the algorithm is continuously checking it out, what is going on it, which video should be promoted, which video is doing well, and all of those stuff. But what I can explain about the algorithm is what an engineer can explain much more. So, but the algorithm is basically what is managing the channel. So let me know if that answer your question in the chat. So stick to one genre, stick to one niche. Exactly, Karike. Let me know if that answer your question on Where Kings of Music. I'm not gonna read out that text. I'm not gonna read that text out. Yeah, so that's basically how you would actually do it. So we're gonna move on to some other ways in which you can actually game game the algorithm. So as I was saying before, I was talking about what the length should the titles be and your description and tags like that. So there's no ideal length for your text and there is no ideal length for your description. There's no ideal length for your tags. But I want you to pay attention to this carefully what I'm going to say now. What I want you guys to do is to put your name of your channel in your tags to be one of the first tag or the second tag and to put your name of your channel in the description. What this does is that when you're watching one of your videos or somebody's watching one of your videos on YouTube, because of the tag and you're always putting the name of your tag in your videos, most of the videos that they're going to be suggested next is going to be your videos. Let me see if I can actually show you an example. Let me see if I can show you an example. To let you get a better understanding. But let me know in the chat if you guys actually understand what I'm saying. So say for example, I put it in this video. Say for example, I'm playing this video, and TubeBuddy is also going to help you with this. So while that is loading, let me check in the chat to see what you guys are saying. If you understand what I'm saying. Um, Karche, You understand what I'm saying? You guys understand what I'm saying? Um, so up here, TubeBuddy should bring up some stuff. I'm actually going to wait for that to load, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So let me know if you guys actually understand what I'm talking about in the chat. Um, so in the title, I put Car J Live. No, not necessarily in the title. Remember that you're going to research a title and see what the best title is. I'm saying the name of a channel. Put it as a tag in the tag section. In the tag section or in the description. Put it in the description and in the tag section so that more of your videos can be suggested. So I want to show you a proper example. So I'm waiting for this to load. All right, here's a proper example. So look at this. Creator suggested. You see what that said? 19. It's saying out of the 19 suggested, I'm gonna get 12 spot. You know why I get 12 spot? Because in in the tag I put my name. So I'm getting 12 spot out of the 19 suggested videos. And you notice what they said? That is good. So let me show you exactly how it works. Let me know if you guys are seeing me or I need to move my face or anything like that. You guys are seeing me? Seeing what I'm showing you? I need to move my face, anything like that? So they're saying I get 12. So if I get 12 suggested down here, then that means I'm gonna get some extra views. So let me count and see if it's actually 12. If TubeBuddy is really working fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go to show more. 12. No, that's not 12. Yeah, but I actually click more. But just before I click more, you notice that I got 12 suggested of my video. I even get more than 12, but maybe they're talking just before I click more. So they are saying that when you do that, it's actually a way to game the algorithm. So notice in the tag right here, I have the name of my channel. Where is it? Social Media Tech TV. So when you do that, you get more suggested on this side because they're gonna show more of your videos that's related to this video. So that another little way to game it to get more suggested. And as a small YouTuber, the most views you will get is from suggested videos. And remember also that you need to have something on your thumbnails so that persons can identify that these videos are actually yours and so they can click on them. So notice they're suggesting that I'm live and they're suggesting me out in all of those places. So that's a good way to game it. So let me know if you guys understand in the chat and if that makes sense. So let me check in the chat and see what you guys are saying. I was praying that out and I was wondering how to change that. Now you're talking about it. Awesome. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, man. So that's a way. That's another way to game the algorithm is by putting your name in all the suggested videos and putting your videos in playlist. So um, so that's a good way to do it. So we have gone about we have looking at the areas of the 4 pillars of the algorithm. We look at the length of what your videos should be. We look at the frequency of upload. We look at playlists. We look at how long your title and your thumbnail and your tags and your description should be. So I have two more stuff, 2 more tips to share with you guys how you can actually increase your channel watch time. And I will be taking the questions with you from you. How to increase your channel watch time and in particular how the algorithm work. So is there any question that you guys have about the algorithm? Put it in the chat. I'm gonna go through the other 2 tips and then I'm gonna get back to you guys. So another way, another thing as it relates to the algorithm and how you want to actually game it on your channel is that 2 things the YouTube algorithm use to determine where to suggest your video and how to suggest your video. They look at the user behavior and they look at the search history. So when somebody come on YouTube, they actually watch their search history, what they're searching for, and they look at the behavior. What do I mean by the behavior? What videos they watch, what they're interested in, what they like, what they don't like. They use those things to know what to recommend to them or what to suggest to them. So you can actually know that, hey, if I want them to put my channel in this category. I want them to be suggesting me in this. I'm gonna watch these type of videos, or I'm gonna search for these type of videos. You guys ever see YouTube recommending videos to you? What type of videos they recommend to you? Let me know down in chat. You ever see they recommend videos to you that you didn't subscribe to the channel or anything like that, but you watch videos from the channel? You're not subscribed to the channel, but you watch videos from the channel, or you watch content similar to that content on YouTube. You ever see they suggesting videos to you, recommended videos to you, giving you notification for videos from channel that you're not subscribed to? It's the algorithm is doing all of that. Let me know if that ever happened to you and if you guys understand exactly what I'm talking about in the chat. So I'm gonna check in the chat now. Um, Karj is saying, do you have a video on how to utilize TubeBuddy properly? I have a video on it, but it's not in depth. We can actually do a live stream where we look at TubeBuddy fully. We are Kings of Music and saying, yeah, yes, that they do that. So that means that you guys understand exactly what I'm saying about the algorithm. So basically, those are the tips that I have for you for the algorithm. And one other thing that I want to share you guys about the algorithm is that videos that are 5 minutes to like 5 to 8 minutes long, those videos will get good amount of views, but they will not perform better because most persons um are they what they should call it attention span, or in other words, if you want to say audience retention, is about 5 minutes thereabout. But you want to try to hook them and to bring them up to 16 minutes and watching your channel. Live stream, as I said before, is a good way to do it. So we look at session watch time, we look at the length of your video, we look at length of your video, we look at the ID length for your title, your thumbnail, your description. We look at how they place your channel based on what you actually watch and stuff like that. And we look at watch time and start watch time and session watch time and all that. Oh, one more important thing. If your channel is a small YouTube channel, I would not suggest that you put any link up down in the description of your video, nor, well, you can put the ones on your channel art, but down in the description of your video, I don't suggest you put any links down in the description of your video. You guys know why? You guys in the chat know why I say you should not, if you're small and you're trying to grow, you should not put any link in the description of your video. Let me know if you guys know why. Kari J is saying, what if your video rank but no one watching? If your video is ranked on the first page and no one is watching, it could be that it is a thumbnail. But there's also something that you need to bear in mind, Kari J. It's not as you upload a video, sometimes the video took off. Some videos are there for months and then they took off. As in the amount of views you're expecting to get. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. You don't know which video is gonna pop. Alright, let me show you something. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So the video on my channel that has the most views, when I just uploaded the first 48 hours, it didn't get much views and then it just took off. Alright, so I want to show you that. Alright, let me show you something. How to get Instagram URL. I think that's the video that I have with the most views. Instagram, or should URL. Alright, let me show you something. So you don't watch the first 48 hours. Give it more time. Give it more time, give it more time. Don't watch the first 48 hours because you don't know if the video is gonna pop. But what you can do is to look at the thumbnail. To look at the thumbnail and you will see what's going on with the thumbnail. So I'm just waiting for that to load. I'm gonna show you something. Alright. I want you to pay your attention to right here. So look at this video now. Now this video has 25,000 views. 25,000 going 26 views. So watch here now. The view per hour is like 5. Views for the first 48 hours. The video only get 41 views in the first 48 hours after upload the video. 41 views. So watch here. You get nothing in the first part. And watch here now. You just start popping. Just start popping. Watch here. It's popping. Look at the amount of views it's getting now. So after 370 days, it start popping more and more. So you can't watch the first 48 hours because YouTube is the algorithm is very funny. So this is TubeBuddy telling you how things actually work. So I'm getting suggested here out of the 19. Getting 6 this time. They're saying that is fair. But in the tag of this video, I doubt if I have my name. I don't have my name in the tag of that video. So maybe that is the reason why I'm only getting 6 suggested space down here. So let me know if you understand what I'm saying as it relates to how videos can pop. Don't really watch the first 48 hours. But if you should look at anything or change anything on it, it can't be that don't change the title or the tags or the description because it's already ranking on the first page. The only thing I would suggest you change is the thumbnail. But just give it some more time. It might soon pop. Okay. So Karji is saying, okay, understand, makes sense. Took off like plane. Exactly. Exactly. It took off. So I didn't worry about it. I just leave it there and just continue doing more videos, more videos, more videos, and then it just pop off. It just took off. So don't worry about the first 48 hours or don't be frustrated about the first 48 hours. Any other questions you guys have? Put them in the chat. Any other questions? Let me know in the chat. We're going for more than like an hour now. And remember that one there, the persons that are watching it and the re-upload to have a good experience also. We are Kings of Music. Are you still here? So Kari J is saying, I'm good, no more questions. Who are the persons that are watching? Kings of Music, do you have any more questions? Are you still in the chat? Let me know. Let me know if you have any more questions. Kari J is saying, I'm good, no more questions. If you don't have any more questions, then I'm gonna end the live stream shortly. We are Kings of Music. Are you still watching? There are 3 persons that are watching. Are you still watching? Do you have any more questions? Let me know down in the chat. I'm just gonna give that I just said should get to you already because we have like 4 seconds. Oh, it looked like he's gone. So what are the other persons that are watching? Okay. I want to thank you for hanging out with me, Karji, and everyone that had actually joined the live stream. I want to thank you all for joining and watching and participating in the live stream. And I look forward to see you guys tomorrow where I'll have a new topic for you guys and I'll be teaching you more. Karji, what do you think about the topic tonight and how was the stream? Was it actually very informative for you? Let me know down in the chat. I'm just gonna give this a few more seconds and then I'm gonna end the stream. Okay, but even when I end the stream, I will have enough time to see what you say in the chat. So thank you guys for watching. All the best and you have a good night. You too. Live was awesome. Thanks. So see you tomorrow with another beautiful topic.